Just imagine where you would be today if you put effort behind any of your dreams, goals, and aspirations that you thought about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10 years ago. What's good, YouTube? Welcome to the Ballers Club. It's your boy BallOrFallBird, the one and only Mr. BallOrFall, the one and only Mr. Do It All, the one and only Mr. Everything Under the Sun will get done because your boy's best beyond, man. Listen. I got a banger for y'all today. Y'all know I got a banger for y'all because I'm rubbing my hands together like Birdman. With that being said, I'm not going to take up too much more of y'all time. I'm ready to go ahead and get right into it because I don't want y'all to miss out on y'all opportunity, y'all lucky chance, y'all lucky shot, anything like that. So the topic for today is just that. Don't miss out on your lucky chance. Don't miss out on your opportunity or your shot. What am I saying? Why am I thinking about that? Why is that the topic for today? I say this because I think about the fact that everyone has lucky days, but some people just don't show up for them. What am I saying? Why do I say that? I say that because everyone, if we're here today, we've had lucky days. We've had lucky chances. We've had lucky shots. If we've taken advantage of it, the reason why we were able to take advantage of it was because we were in the right place at the right time and we were the right person at that time. We would not have had that lucky opportunity. We would not have had that lucky shot. We would not have had that lucky break if we weren't where we were supposed to be, if we did not show up. If I'm an athlete and I wasn't starting and coach decided to throw me on the field today and I got an interception and I continued to play for the rest of my career off of that, if I didn't go to the game that day, if I didn't continue playing after all the years when I was struggling, when I was still riding the bench, I would have never got that break if I didn't show up. So the overall message for today is keep showing up. Show up every day, because consistency kills. We cannot continue to neglect the real power of consistency. Why do I say this? The reason why I say this is because I'm going to take me for an example first. Imagine if I would have quit football the first time I got hit hard. The first time I had a bad practice. I had a hard practice. I didn't feel like going to practice. Imagine if I would have quit football the first time I got injured. All these things happened before I was 6, 7, 8 years old. Imagine if I quit football way back then. I don't play for the rest of elementary school. I don't play for middle school. I don't play throughout all of high school, get over 50 offers. I don't go to college and get my whole college degree paid for and then some for free. None of that happens if I quit at the first sign of struggle, if I quit at the first sign of adversity. So where am I going with this? Think about if you're a scholar. Imagine if you in college right now or you're trying to go to college, you just finished college, whatever the case may be. You're in your dream job today. Imagine if you would have quit trying to learn, put intention behind trying to learn, if you quit when you didn't pass a test. Or when you had your first hard homework assignment, or you failed your first homework assignment. Imagine if you quit way back then when you was in elementary school and you stopped putting intention behind actually trying to learn. You don't go through elementary school, you don't go through middle school, you don't go through high school trying to earn that 4.0 that got you all these scholarships and grants, that got you into college for free, that got you into your dream job now, working as a doctor or a dentist or a lawyer or whatever the case may be. You don't get set up for where you're at today if you quit way back then. So why is this on my mind today? The reason why this is on my mind today, number one, because I think about the fact that, man, I've been back in Atlanta. I've been back home from college for 2 years now. And I've learned so much over that 2 years. I've learned so much over that two years. Majority of it was unintentional. I put no effort. I put no intention behind trying to learn the things that I've learned over these past 2 years. So where am I going with that? Where I'm going with that is, just imagine if over the 2 years, I put actual intention and effort behind trying to learn something. Y'all know I talk about day trading a good amount because that's something that I've recently got into, and I think about how much further I could be today had I actually put intention behind trying to learn it when I was first introduced to it. Where I would be today financially had I put intention behind trying to learn my finances and trying to manage my finances correctly when I first got introduced to it. That's the reason why I started this YouTube channel. The reason why I started this YouTube channel is because 2021, I was with my cousin. We were talking to his dad. His dad tried to put us onto the book Rich Dad, Poor Dad by Robert Kiyosaki because he had just read it or he had just found out about Robert Kiyosaki at the time. He was not able to fully elaborate to us why it was so important to learn what it was that was in that book. So therefore, us being 2021 at the time, we didn't decide to learn anything about the book. Then I caught myself a year and a half ago reading Rich Dad, Poor Dad because I was trying to teach myself about financial literacy. So I think about the fact of where I would be today had I read that book back in 2021 instead of 2023. You see what I'm saying? Like, just imagine if I put effort behind trying to learn day trading from the minute that my cousin introduced it to me. Just imagine where you would be today if you put effort behind any of your dreams, goals, and aspirations that you thought about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10 years ago. All it takes is an hour a day. All it takes is 10, 15 minutes a day. You can learn so much in 10, 15 minutes. You can learn so much in a short amount of time. If you just literally put the time in, if you literally just put some time in and just try to learn it, just imagine where you would be today had you just said, okay, for the next year, for the next 90 days, because let's start small. Let's say for the rest of this week, and then for the rest of this month, and then for the next 3 months, and then for the next 6 months, and then for the rest of the year, I'm going to try to learn something. I'm going to put my intention on learning something for an hour of the day. Just imagine where we will all be if we just simply say, I'm going to learn something and I'm going to be consistent with it and I'm going to show up to it every single day until I learn it. We don't learn how to use our phones. We've learned how to use every app on our phone just because we did it unintentionally every single day. Think about Instagram. When you first got Instagram, especially if you're an older person, a person who's older in age, think about the fact that you didn't know how to use Instagram. Now you damn Instagram famous. Now you sending DMs, you sending posts, you sending all these, you making posts, you making comments, you posting stories, all these kind of things, but you didn't even know how to log into the app the first day you got it. You got this brand new iPhone, you got this brand new Android, you got this brand new MacBook, laptop, whatever the case may be, brand new video game, video system, whatever the case may be. You did not know how to use it to the extent that you do today back then. And just imagine if you put that effort into something intentionally every single day. You learn how to use those apps. You learn how to use those video games, those videos, whatever the case may be, because you did it every single day or you did it repetitively. So that's what I'm getting at, bro. Just think about where we could be. Just think about what we could be doing right now. We could all be so far away. Like the world is literally at our fingertips. We got these phones, we got these laptops, we got these cars, everything in the world. We could make something out of nothing because of the fact that we have all of this stuff at our disposal. So when I think about this, man, I think about if we're just consistent, if we just consistency kills, man. Consistency kills. If we just showed up, we're not going to be the ones to miss out on our blessings. If you're in this BallOrFall family, y'all know when I do like this, the BallOrFall family, because I imagine myself wrapping my arms around y'all and talking to y'all just the same way I wish somebody would have talked to me. If we just stay consistent at learning something, doing something, putting in the action, because remember, as I always say, knowledge is not power, applied knowledge is power. So we go learn something and we go do it. Just imagine if I tried to learn a business 2 years ago and I actually did all the learning and did the action steps up until this point where I would be. You somebody that want to learn real estate. Just imagine where you would be today if you would have said, okay, I'm going to go take this course, then I'm going to go do this. That's why we got so good in math. That's why we got so good in all the subjects in school, because our teachers, they had us doing these things every single day. We learn math, we learn science, we learn history, we learn English, all these different subjects. Hell, we may have even learned Spanish, another language that we can't even originally speak, because we did it every single day. So when I say these things, when I think about these things, is applied like life is so simple, man. We get all these experiences. We get all these examples of how life should be. We're the ones who make it hard. We're the ones that think life should be so easy. We're the ones who think that, okay, if it's hard right now, that must be a sign from God. That must be a sign for me to stop. No. Keep going. Keep going until you learn it. Have some will damn power. Learn it. Get through it. Like push yourself. And then if you figure out 3, 5, 6 a year later that it's not for you, then you can say, okay, I'm done. Because and when you say that you're done, then don't say, oh, I wasted all that time, because even if it didn't work out for you, it worked out something inside of you. You learn something about yourself. You learn something about that. You learn something where, okay, if I decide that I want to take another shot at it later down the road, I can do that. I think about the fact of, man, I'm posting all these videos every single day for the next 90 days. I mean, I started and I went on, and I'm going on a 90-day run of posting and live streaming. Just imagine if I stop. It could be you. It could be you. You could be on Instagram today. You could be on YouTube today. It could be somebody who's just on the internet one random day, and they've never been on the internet like that, and they watch my live stream and learn something from it. They watch my YouTube video and they learn something from it, send it to all their friends, send it to someone else, and it's a domino effect from there. And then next thing you know, I blow the hell up. I blow the hell up because I was consistent with this every single day. Imagine if I quit at the first sign of one of my videos flopping. Hell, my video last night flopped. The Q&A that I dropped, my video last night flopped. That video had like five views within like the first like 12 or 13 hours. That's the lowest any of my videos have had since like the first video that I posted. So when I say these things, when I think about these things, I think about the fact like, bro, I just got to keep going. Because eventually somebody's going to be there, and I'm going to be in the right place at the right time. They're going to come across my video. They're going to come across my live stream. They're going to come across whatever the case may be, and there's going to be a domino effect from there. I'm going to blow up. And it's the same thing for all of us, bro. We can be so great. We can have anything we want in life. Like I said, the only way we lose is if we quit. If we show up every day, if we consistently show up, because we know that consistency kills, eventually we will get what we want out of life. We will get what we want, or at least what we need, because we know God leading our life. We're going to get what we need out of life if we just don't quit, if we continue to show up. Man, this video has touched me, man. Like the words that I spoke today, it's even speaking life into me as I talk right now. Like, man, like we cannot quit. If we quit, we're literally eliminating our whole shot at winning. You wave the white flag, there's no way you can win now. You walk off the field, there's no way you can win now. You walk out the classroom and never go back, there's no way you can win now. We gotta keep going. We gotta stay at it. We got to be consistent, because that is what's going to get us to where we're trying to be, man. I don't got nothing else to say, man. I have no more to say, man. It's your boy BallOrFallBird, the one and only Mr. BallOrFall, the one and only Mr. Do It All, the one and only Mr. Everything Under the Sun Will Get Done, because your boy is blessed beyond, man. I am out.